by the technology skills, and they become employed. So the whole idea of UTouch began to bring technology and training to advance the lives of the youth, the individuals, as well as then their families, to be able to provide opportunity for their siblings to go to school. So really the crux of UTouch began to focus on the economic development, because if you can help children, the youth, learn technology skills, they have computer skills. They also, with UTouch, began to get life skills, job skills, entrepreneurship skills, and women's empowerment skills. In 2010, when we were there, I remember, well, first of all, in 2009, when we invited the community in, 75 men walked in and one woman. And I was, of course, stunned at that. And I said, to the guys, if you want to come back tomorrow, you better bring a woman. And the next day, the doors crashed down, and the women were dancing and singing that they actually were going to have an opportunity to not only see a computer, but touch a computer and then take classes in computer skills. So from then on, we've become gender balanced across all of our sites, and the youth learn, as I said, Microsoft Digital Literacy curriculum, life skills, job skills, entrepreneurship skills, and women's empowerment skills. And you're talking here about mindset change, and I will tell you, when we first were there I was berated for bringing in computer skills, which were not really the hard skills that people should need to learn. They needed to learn tailoring skills. They need to learn hairdressing skills, which, yes, is very important, and we actually do some of that. But the idea of not understanding what the internet was and what the idea of technology was a huge gap. Everyone thought when we first came in that it was to use for typing a paper for school, but far from that. People are beginning to learn that the internet is the greatest library in the world, and still to this day it takes a lot to help people understand that they can go to the internet for any information. If you anything that you want to learn in health, in education. And speaking about education, we have sponsored students as well, as part of our program. Who we started with orphans from that from the LRA war, and they were crying for help to become not only computer literate, which they learned very quickly with UTouch, but then once they went to school, especially during COVID, they were lost without computers. And so it's something that we, of course, provided for them. But the internet speed is a huge problem for them and for us in our work. I will tell you, we're opening up a new hub in Bali, and it's with the collaboration of Rotary. And I have meetings with people, weekly, and we're constantly being interrupted with the internet. It's very slow, it's very inconsistent, and you just don't find that in the Western world. Once in a while, you might go out of reception if you're driving, but other than that, we operate totally digitally here.